Read the story and answer the questions. The Witch Who Never Cast a Spell. Gertrude was a witch. She had a pointy hat, green hair, a broomstick, and a cauldron. She lived in a shack deep in the woods. Her only friend in the whole world was a black cat named Sammy. All day long Gertrude read from her giant book of spells. She laughed and cackled to herself when she imagined making the potions and casting the spells. She pictured herself mixing the ingredients together and saying the jumbled words while green bubbles in the cauldron turned into sizzling steam. But Gertrude had one problem. She had never actually cast a spell. She was too nervous. What if something went wrong? What if she accidentally turned her cat into a snake instead of a sloth? The fear of making a mistake kept Gertrude from letting her spells become a reality. She wished she had another witch friend to help her do the spells. One day she got to the last page of the book. At the top of the page were the words "Mistake Fixer." Gertrude read every word on the page, with a smile gradually appearing on her face. "This is amazing," she said to Sammy. "If I do a spell and make a mistake, I can just do this spell and fix it." Sammy meowed and laid down in the sun for a nap. Gertrude looked back at her book of spells. Starting back at the beginning of the spell book, Gertrude turned the first few pages. Soon she came to the perfect spell and set out to gather the ingredients in the woods. When Gertrude had everything in her cauldron, she picked up her sleeping cat and held her in the green fizz that was steaming out of the cauldron. As she held Sammy, Gertrude carefully read the words from her spell book. Immediately after she said the last word, Sammy disappeared from her hands. At the same time, a witch with long black hair appeared next to Gertrude. It was still Sammy, but now she was a witch. "You did it! You finally cast a spell!" Sammy said. Gertrude hugged Sammy as she said, "I liked you as a cat, but it's even better to have my best friend be a witch." Now answer the questions. Underline text evidence that supports your answer.